You know, working PR has to be one of the most eye-rolling jobs in video games. Like, I can't imagine what it must be like to do PR for Halo Infinite right now. So, Jerry Hook had some words to say about Halo Infinite's Battle Pass progression. Jerry is the lead designer at 343. The lead designer at 343, not just Halo Infinite, okay? This man is responsible for the overall design direction for the Master Chief Collection and Halo Infinite. I must say, fantastic job with the Master Chief Collection in terms of its design. And you know what? Halo Infinite isn't that bad either. But here's what he had to say about the Battle Pass on Twitter. And I'm going to read the whole thing so you have context. I quote, "During my vacations and shipping, I tend to step back from my traditional FPS and dig into my strategy and management game love. Wanted to shout out at Lesland for their title release. And if you love management or survival games, this game is fantastic. Check it out. Yes, I am still playing Halo and feeling everyone's pain on progression. We are back at it next week, and this will be top of my list with the team." End quote. Why is 343 acting like this is a surprise? Like, from the second technical test, and even before that, when they announced how the Battle Pass would work, we have been airing our concerns over and over again, topic after topic. There was not one person who I trust, and I'm sure not one person who you trust, that said that everything was A-okay with the Battle Pass. We voiced our concerns. What does 343 do? They launch Halo Infinite multiplayer as a beta, and with the exact same system we voiced our concerns about. I'm not trying to suggest that they could have fixed it before they launched it, but knowing we had our concerns, knowing we had our issues, and understanding that they were launching Halo Infinite's multiplayer as a beta, why even activate the Battle Pass? Why? To get the money, of course. I understand that, and I'm okay with them making money. Let's not confuse this. But on top of that, why are they acting like we hadn't already brought this stuff up before? Like, it hurts my brain. Instead of launching this game as a Battle Pass, since it is in beta, they should have just held off launching the Battle Pass until it was better. Like, until they addressed the issues that we brought to their attention, and they acknowledged. I don't know if they thought it was just going to be better all of a sudden, but nearly every concern people said turned out to be the case, especially when it comes to the challenges. But I think it's even worse knowing how long it takes to level up, and that it feels even longer in this version than the technical test, though I might be misremembering that. I don't know. I'm glad 343 is looking into these things and they're listening. At least they say they are, but they are communicating. That's good. I want them to keep doing that, but don't act surprised. Don't act like this is new. Like, companies always try to save face. And this is one of those situations where there's no need to save face. You save face because you don't want to look bad. 343, you already look bad because of this whack Battle Pass. And you might say, who cares? It's cosmetics. You don't have to care. Nobody's saying you have to care. I frankly don't care much either. But we have seen other games do this successfully. How do you mess this up? That's what we're talking about here. Several games have done this successfully. And this is what you bring to the table? Unfortunately, the way it is, people play these games partly because of the Battle Passes. They like it. They like the progression system. It is what it is. And because people play because of Battle Passes, at least partially, I've always said 343 needs to have a good Battle Pass. Look at the reaction to this. It's clear people care about the Battle Pass. The idea of a Battle Pass that doesn't go away in the next season is exactly what every game needs. 343 knocked it out of the park with that one. It was a brilliant idea. But the rest of the setup is abysmal, especially when you consider that the Master Chief Collection progression system isn't bad at all. If you're going to do something, do it well. Do what works. How do you feel about 343's communication of all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. tap whatever thumb you'd like, and also subscribe as I will be covering more Halo Infinite in the future. My name is Anthony Shelton. I'll talk to you later.